Do not worry. I haven't changed my bike for a Chinese one. I'm still here on my BMW. Now I'm just helping a friend. And the very next day, I should have a lot of road to do. I think I got more than 4 states to cross. Right now we're at only 1 hour of the city of Durango, where I'll be staying for the night. And the day after, I'll be going to Zacatecas, in the state of Zacatecas. Yeah, so I just found this dude stranded on the highway, so I couldn't leave him all by himself, so I'll tow him next to the next motorcycle mechanic. I'm pretty surprised this cable didn't snap. Always useful to have a cable like this to tow a small bike. Extra gas too, in my case. Right now we're in the Centro Histórico of Victoria de Durango, which has more than 400 years of history. The city was founded in 1563, still preserved more than 747 historic buildings. Can you believe that? Some dating back more than 400 years ago. Traveling through the city feels like stepping back in time. Pretty wild. That's funny how here in Mexico they take their festivities really seriously. Today, it's the October 31st, which for many people means Halloween. But here in Mexico, it's El Día de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. It's believed that the souls of the dead people return to visit their family on this day. Might sound morbid to foreigners, but it's actually a very positive celebration here. If you thought festivities were at their peak at daytime, wait for it. At nighttime is at a new other level. Well, that's pretty much it for Durango. Like I told you, that was just a one-night stop. Right now we're on our way to Zacatecas. Should be around 3 to 4 hours if there are no trouble on the road. Such a beautiful part of the town. Well preserved. So, we're leaving the state of Durango for the state of Zacatecas. So many police checkpoints. Holy moly! Such a beautiful place. I haven't searched anything prior to coming here. I had no clue it would look that nice. Okie dokie, so now we'll park that bike so I can have a good look, visit the city, walking around. Looks like they're still celebrating the Dia de los Muertos. That's amazing to see the effort that they put in to decorate this city. Must be beautiful at Christmas time too. Now you know what? I feel like having a carne en su jugo. I haven't had it since a while. I think last time I had it was in Guadalajara con Brenda in the second episode, if I remember well. Or the first one. Well, that carne en su jugo was on the spot, but nothing to do with the one in Guadalajara. Beautiful little street we got here. One thing that is funny to me in Mexico is that the people eat late, really late, like at 8 p.m. That part of the city must be my favorite one. Looks European, a little. Beautiful plaza. Right now, there's a late night ride for the Dia de los Muertos and motorcycle. Things are happening nighttime here.
Bueno, ya se paró, ¿puedo ir a mi moto? ¿Sí? ¿Sigue ahí la moto? Sí, ahí está.
So now I'm at only 2 minutes walking of the hotel, but there's absolutely no way to actually go there in motorcycle. It's blocked everywhere. I've been circling around the city for about 30 minutes. There's absolutely no way I'll be able to park that bike at the hotel for tonight. So I'll have to park it back at the same spot and hoping tomorrow it's still here in one piece. Finger crossed. That place is totally abandoned. They left me a WhatsApp telling me that they left the keys in the office. Look, nobody's here. 400 pesos a night. Not bad. Let's just hope my bike is still there tomorrow morning. Good morning, America. Today, the climate is sunny but fresh. It's perfect like that. One day after, my motorcycle is still there. Free parking, citywide. Today I'll be walking around to visit the other part of the city that I haven't seen yesterday. There's a lot to see here. Here we got the Templo de San Agustin. Really, really historical place. Really old. Now I'm gonna take the cable car to go to La Bufa. So I'll have a nice view from up there. And right here at our left, we got the old Convento de San Francisco. Founded in 1567, now it's in ruins. It suffered from a fire in 1648 that left much of the temple in ruins. Now it serves as a museum. Notice how they painted all the name of these business, like all the same, kind to keep a harmony, if I can say. These Zacatecas cable cars, 160 pesos back and forth. For sure, it's gonna look really nice up there. That's our tour guide that's gonna operate the cable car, so I feel 100% confident. Should I? So relaxing. I love taking cable cars. Last time I was in a cable car, I think it was in Medellin, Colombia. So quiet up there. So up there, there's a church and a museum, which we'll visit. Pretty nice. Now I gotta tell you, Zacatecas is the most fascinating city I ever seen in Mexico. Founded in 1546 after discovering that they had pretty much unlimited amount of silver ready to be extracted, Back in this day, the city belonged to the Spanish Empire that became one of the richest mining centers in the world. The wealth generated by mining made possible the construction of many temples and colonial buildings. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Zacatecas was also the site of the historic Battle of Zacatecas in 1914, a pivotal moment in the Mexican Revolution. Today, the city combines history, culture, and spectacular architecture, making it an unmissable destination for those who wish to discover the true historical heart of Mexico. Such a beautiful place. Unreal. Okay, so right now I'll show you guys something that may look normal to the locals here in Mexico, but for foreigners like me, that's pretty wild, actually. That's a drink and drive. That's a beer drive-through. For me, that is Canadian. Well, this place doesn't make any sense because it's like if you're too drunk, well, let's just go to the drive-thru so you will get served. Right now, we're at the infamous mine El Eden. We'll have a look inside to see how it used to be back in the days.
Pues trabajar aquí en esta mina. Esta mina fue pues principalmente trabajada por tribus indígenas, habitantes de aquí de Zacatecas, como pues los zacatecos, cascanes, huachichiles, entre otras tribus. Excavación, un agujero, un hoyo, cuando es en vertical. Cuando es en horizontal, pues es un túnel o socavón. De esta forma entraban y salían a través pues, de este tipo de escaleras.
The mines of Zacatecas were one of the world's largest sources of silver during the colonial era. After the discovery of rich silver deposit in 1546, thousands of people flocked to the region in search of the fortune, making Zacatecas one of the wealthiest cities in New Spain. The silver extracted here helped finance much of the Spanish Empire and transformed Zacatecas into a major economic center. However, behind this wealth lay a harsh reality. Working in the mines was extremely dangerous, with long hours, cave-ins, illness, and frequent accidents. Although much of the workforce in Zacatecas was wage earning, there were also cases of forced labor, illegal detention of workers, and kidnapping of indigenous child to force them into the workforce. Such an incredible history that the city have, right? Adios Zacatecas, now I'm going direction Aguascalientes. Should be a pretty short ride of about 2 hours. So now we're getting in the state of Aguascalientes. So many militaries around. The principal plaza looks pretty nice. Quiet place though. I forgot to mention you, my skateboard got stolen out of my motorcycle a couple days ago in Zacatecas. I guess I got too confident and I left it overnight. It sucks. I lost a bag of clothing too, so that sucks. So I'm not gonna leave my motorcycle in the streets anymore, not even for 5 minutes. Always gotta use pay parking from now on. The plan was to save money parking in the street, but it backfired, I guess.
Now, where's everybody in this beautiful sunny day? Beautiful place, a beautiful sunny day. No one's in sight. I love when they put these up there. Even in the worst cities, in the worst part of Mexico, if they put these little things up there, it looks nice. Now this place is called Expo Plaza. Totally abandoned. That place is huge. I can just imagine how many people can fit in there when it's full. For sure there's having big events here and concerts and stuff like that. But now there's nothing, even the businesses all around are closed. Same thing goes for the plaza, completely abandoned. All the stores shut down. Permanently shut down, actually. Am I the only one that love to visit like empty places like that? I can just imagine of how it used to be before. So why the hell would they even keep that building open though?
Well, that was a little quick stop here in Aguascalientes. Now we gotta keep going to Leon. Oh, and since they stole my skateboard, I found the same store that sell it. It's called Decathlon. I didn't thought there was this store here in Mexico. But for sure it's gonna be way more expensive than in Canada or USA, like everything here.
Ouch, well, it is more expensive. 3 times more expensive than Canada. Nah. Here at your left, you can appreciate plantation of agave, which is what tequila is made of. I forgot that I would pass by Jalisco again. Here we're going to see a lot of presence of militaries and police since we're at pretty much the border of 5 different states. And right now that we're in Jalisco, things can get a little hectic with the narco-terrorists, the Cartel de Jalisco Nueva Generación. The American are actively looking out for the head of the Cartel de Jalisco Nueva Generación, which is El Mencho. And I'm sure they're gonna get him soon, just like El Chapo Guzman and his 2 sons. And even El Mayo Zambada that just got caught, ultimately. Which were all leaders of the Sinaloa Cartel. Sinaloa, that's where we were in the 2nd episode, if I remember well. And now, can you believe that I'm still having problem with my brakes?
Hola, chiquis. ¿Quieres comer? Sí, ven. Ven, chiquitín feliz.
Okie dokie, so now I think we're done with the brake problem. Finally, should be fixed.
Ahí va. En segunda. Está en segunda. Pues en tercera. Dale, vámonos.
So that's pretty much it for today. I would like to thank you if you're still watching my videos. I'll see you on the next videos when I'll be going to León, Guanajuato. And leave me a like, makes a huge difference to the algorithm. Hasta la próxima.